This video is all about a little tip, a little adjustment that can make a huge difference in supercharging the results you're getting from any kind of energy healing or prayer. I am Brent Phillips. I am the founder and creator of the Awakening Dynamic System of Energy Healing and Higher Consciousness. And I'm here to lay out some tips and tricks for you so you can start getting way better results from any energy healing, prayer, law of attraction, anything like that. And even better, it doesn't matter what system or process or technique or teacher or group, doesn't matter to me. This is technology. If we learn how to work with the technology, it works consistently. If you don't, it won't. It's really that simple. So what's our secret for today? It's actually a really simple thing. This is not something you do. This is something you don't do. So what's the number one totally unnecessary, in fact, damaging thing that so many healers are doing that's killing their results? And it's simple. Don't repeat a healing. Or if you're using the law of attraction for manifesting or mind power, do not repeat manifestations. If you do those things, you will get terrible results. Why is that? Maybe going, hey, Brent, okay, so you're telling me that I've gone to 4 different healers and that was a bad idea. Yes, I actually am. Now, to be a little more precise, I'm not saying it's a bad idea to go to 4 different healers. What I'm saying is it's a bad idea to do a healing on the same thing 4 times. That's what I'm saying. And you go, well, that doesn't make sense. Shouldn't doing more healings be more powerful, right? No, it's just the opposite. Because here's what happens. Ultimately, the result you get from any kind of energy healing, prayer, law of attraction, process, program, technique, whatnot, right? Ultimately, it's all driven by belief. It really is. It's all about subconscious beliefs. That's what creates your result. And so if you go and do a healing 4 different times, right? Let's say that you're having headaches. So you go to 4 different healers. They all do a session and do a healing on you. And you wonder why you're not getting better. Well, that's part of it. You did the same healing 4 times. So why is that bad? This is one of the great gifts I got from my first teacher. Her name was Terry. She would say it's pretty simple. If you do a healing once, you're telling the universe, well, here's this thing I want, right? I don't have it yet. That's why I'm asking for a healing. Okay. And maybe it shows up, maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't show up right away and you go and repeat that same healing, what you're telling the universe is you don't think the first one worked. Right? Of course you don't. Because if you had confidence the first healing was going to deliver results, you wouldn't be doing another one, would you? Of course not. Right? When I call Domino's for a pizza, I don't call and order 3 pizzas. Why? I have pretty good confidence that when I order a pizza, it'll show up, right? It's not 100%, but it's pretty good. So, unless you're going to drive to 4 stores just in case your milk spontaneously combusts in the back seat on the way home, I wouldn't be repeating healings either, right? Makes no sense. Because each time you repeat the same healing, you're telling the universe, we don't think the last one worked. And if you don't think the last one worked, why in the world would you think this one will work? And every time you repeat it, you make it worse. So stop it, right? Really simple. Stop repeating your healings. The same thing goes for manifesting. If you want to have more consistent result with manifesting, law of attraction, same thing, stop repeating. However, I do want to call out a gray area here. There is a gray area that's worth discussing, where it's unclear if it's the same or different healing. Before we go there, though, I would love to give everyone a shout out. Awesome you're here watching this video. If you like it, if you want to see more, click like, click subscribe, hit the little bell to get notifications, and please take 30 seconds, copy the URL, paste it into your Skype window, your Facebook, let your friends know. That would be awesome. How do we get the best possible results and what's the gray area? Well, here's the gray area. If you are healing a different thing in a different situation, it's not the same. If you're manifesting a different thing on a different day, it's not the same. So as an example, let's say you're having headaches, right? And they started 2 weeks ago. So you run around to 4 healers and they all do healings. Bad, 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 right? It's kind of the same headaches, right? It's the same problem ongoing. So one healing. Then no more healings. You can do subconscious clearing. You can witness. There's still a lot you can do, but no more healing. Otherwise, you're making it worse. However, if you had a headache 2 weeks ago and it pretty much went away and you get a different headache tomorrow, that's a new healing. So it's okay to do twice. Same thing with manifesting. Let's say that you have to hunt for parking when you drive to work every day. All right. You could manifest finding a good parking place at work every day, and that's a different manifestation. Why? Every day you drive to work, you got to find parking, right? It's a new day. So that's legit. So there's nothing wrong with doing a healing on the same thing that might have the same problem that shows up in a totally different context, right? So if you're manifesting getting a good parking space by your office every day, that's legit. Because different days, it's a different thing, right? But if you're manifesting your Ferrari or your perfect soulmate, only once. So that's the secret. One time. If you want to go past that, there's a lot you can do. What I am not saying here is you should only do one healing session for one issue. No, that's not it. Why? A lot more happens in a healing session than just the formal healing. At least when I work professionally, if you book an hour with me, we will spend 58.5 minutes on coaching and digging and clearing your subconscious. And the healing takes about a minute at the end, right? So if you booked me to work on problem X and I did a healing the first session, I'm not saying you don't keep working on it. I'm just saying you don't repeat the formal healing. If you book a second, or third, or fourth session, we'll spend more time into the subconscious, coaching, clearing, etc., right? With manifesting, same thing. Just because you've manifested it once doesn't mean you're totally done. It just means you're not going to use the formal manifesting. You can do subconscious clearing and digging as much as you like, and that will be helpful. Will make it more powerful. Similarly, if you want to repeat just your witness from the manifestation, that's kosher. That will actually help. So I hope you see how there is some technology here. There are some pieces that we need to understand. There is some nuance. So how many times are we healing? Who's worked on it? How much subconscious clearing? These are all things that matter. But the takeaway is this from this video. One healing, one time, one person. Then you're done. Keep doing digging, keep clearing the subconscious, keep witnessing, yes, but only one formal healing. Same thing with manifestation. If you've done a formal manifestation through the law of attraction or some process, exactly one time. Then stop. If you want to do more, dig into your subconscious and clear it, or repeat the witness. That's what works really well. As usual, if you like it, if you learned something, if you think it's cool, click like, click subscribe, send it to your friends, click the little bell. If you would like to learn more about the most powerful energy healing modality ever developed, where I'm going to teach you how to do instant healings from a theta wave, and clear subconscious blocks, and do subconscious downloads, and clear space, clear soul fragments, clear cords and psychic hooks. We'll talk about how to clear curses. You'll learn how to do intuitive readings, theta wave manifestations, all these things and a lot more. Click the link down below. Essentially, what I've done with my system is I've taken tens of thousands of hours of experience from me and other master healers and found a way to download it right into your subconscious. So I can teach you more in 3 days than you will learn in most other places in 3 years. But don't take my word for it. This is really important to me. Don't believe anything I say just because I say it. Take it as a possibility and go have your own experience to see if it's true for you. So I'm going to tell you, this will blow your mind. You will not find anything that's easier, faster, more powerful, or even cheaper. This is it. Give it a shot. You'll be glad you did. Or don't, and keep living your life the way it is. That's cool too. So hope you found this useful. If you would like to learn more about my weekend intensives or possibly work with me in one-on-ones, click the link below. Otherwise, I got more awesome videos coming on how you can learn to be a more powerful healer and supercharge the results you get from all kinds of energy healing and prayer. Until next time, please take care and namaste.